What's going on, guys? Hey, welcome back. We're just gonna wait for everybody to get on the live stream, but I'm so glad that you're here. Only good vibes for today. Only good vibes. I'm gonna turn this music down just a tad. Yeah, I got my coffee too. It's a good day when you got your coffee. I don't know if you like coffee. You know what? If you're a coffee lover, why don't you put in the comment section if you love coffee. Ah, that's good. Love coffee. Hi, Tracy. Hi. Good afternoon to you, too. We got Catherine back on the stream. Chance is up. We got Anaya. Hello. Anaya loves the design of this uke. I really appreciate that. This is such a cool... Just an amazing testament of how this channel has grown and because of your guys' support. So thank you for being here. Anaya likes coffee, but tea is better. Hey, I can't challenge that. Tea is also good. Karen loves coffee. Nice lights. Yes, thank you. I'm trying to, do up the experience here. Go for that aesthetic look. I don't want to overdo it, so that's why I only have one light, right? I got this brick wall. It's already enough of an aesthetic type of background, but yeah, I thought the lights would be kind of a nice little touch, Rena, oh, Rena is so awesome. Coffee and tea, that's right. You got both. You're doing a good job. Who else we got here? Dina MSP, first live all the way from Portugal. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm so glad that you're here. We're going to have a really fun time. So we're just going to wait just a few more moments for people to get settled in. But yeah, if you're in the live stream right now, just leave us a comment. Just tell us either where you're from, or why don't you let me know what your Valentine's Day plans are going to be for Sunday. Or how are you going to spend Valentine's Day? You're going to spend it with maybe a loved one, someone that you have a crush on, maybe, or I don't know. There's probably a lot of older people on this stream, actually. I don't think anybody could be too old to have a crush, actually. Yeah. Dina says her uke, I'm assuming is her, maybe it's he, but I'm assuming your uke is ready. That's good to hear. Yeah, make sure you guys are in tune. So I'm going to give you some time just to tune it up. Again, G, C, E, A. That is the standard tuning of our ukulele. So if you got that in tune, you are ready to go. Yes. We are doing awesome. And I'm excited. Hi, Olga. How is that G major chord happening for you, by the way? I've been talking to Olga on Instagram, and she has, I don't know if you've experienced this kind of issue, but she has longer fingers, and so when she's trying to form that G chord, she's finding that her middle finger is just, it's not complying, right? It's so long that it might either get in the way of the fingers or it just doesn't feel comfortable, and so we've been just chatting about how to figure out what's a great alternative for her to play. But having long fingers isn't a bad thing, because then you could play bigger instruments like a baritone ukulele or a tenor. And you know what? If you don't have those types of ukuleles, I would encourage you to maybe explore and see how those do with your fingers. So bonjour to NM. Actually, here's something cool. Is I love when people love to connect with me outside of these live streams. Right? Whenever you send me a message on my Instagram, or maybe you email me, I love just seeing your guys' progress because it makes me feel affirmed that you guys are learning this material, that you're getting it, and that you have enough confidence to even want to showcase it to other people. And so NM, I don't know if she is embarrassed about this, but I'm gonna say it anyway, just because of support. NM sent me an email with a video of her playing the ukulele, and get this, she's only been playing for 2 weeks. She's been playing the ukulele for 2 weeks, okay? And she decided to jump. Here, I'm going to adjust this so that you can see the ukulele. My bass uke. But she's been playing the ukulele for 2 weeks, and she decided to jump on board of our Love Song Challenge. And when she sent me the video, I was completely floored. Like, if you were to watch this video, you wouldn't even begin to tell that she's just been playing for 2 weeks. It's pretty incredible. So whenever I see videos like that where they're just getting it, right? She's playing with confidence, and it just sounds great. It really makes me feel like these live streams are worth it, right? I love the connection, and I love just seeing you guys develop and grow in your ability to play this instrument. So it's definitely fun for me to see your guys' videos and posts. So yeah, if whether you don't have Instagram and you just want to email me a video of you playing one of the songs that we've learned in this Love Song Challenge, or maybe you have an Instagram and you'd like to connect with me there. However your approach is, I would just love to see your guys' feedback on the songs that we've been learning. So just because it encourages me, believe it or not, and because I would love to share your content with other people, with my audience on Instagram, and I also have stories that I post here on YouTube. So I would love to share what people are learning in this Love Song Challenge. So send me those videos, and I'd love to support you. And it's so awesome. Appreciate it. Love seeing you guys on there. Yeah, what's up, Rihanna Nash? Tuned and ready to go. That's what I like to hear. Julio, good evening to you. Cheers. And Dina, I think it's Dina, right? Not Dinah? I'm not sure. I'm just going to say Dina, unless you want to correct me in the chat, which is fine. There is a B flat. I struggle a lot with that chord. It's going to be a great challenge. It is. This song is really easy. It's wicked easy, actually. So this is going to be I think it's going to be an easy experience for you today as we learn this song. All right, a few more shout-outs. I don't have Instagram. Oh, that's right. Mila doesn't have Instagram. With how and where I travel, it's not secure enough. Hey, totally fine with that. If you want to send me a video, like I said, on my email, just like what NM did for me, I would love to receive that, and I would just love to see just how you're playing these songs. And again, it's so cool, just an awesome experience. So, and Rihanna, I appreciate that. Thank you for watching those tutorials, and we're gonna have a great experience today. And Hola Chance. Oh, yes. Chance, by the way, I just want to say one big shout out for him. He has been an amazing moderator, good friend of mine. He actually takes some private lessons with me on the ukulele, and he's been also just a really good friend of mine that been able to just talk with him, not just about ukulele, but just life. And that's what's so cool about social media these days, is that it just gives you a platform to really just seek out connection with people, especially in this pandemic where it's a lot harder these days to meet up with other people in person. Just love the gift of Instagram and YouTube and just being able to do this where, we're all going through something, and I don't know what you're going through, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and I just want you to know that whatever struggles or just whatever your journey looks like, that we're in this together. And so I'm grateful that you decided to take part in these live streams as part of your journey. All right, so thanks for being here, guys, and this is gonna be great. So Catherine, that's awesome. Thanks for joining. Beatrice, hello. And Dina, okay, Dina, awesome. We finally figured it out. So, but yeah, Jake, thank you, Chance. You've been such an amazing person to connect with, and look forward to developing a relationship with you too. All right, guys, I think we are ready to go. So you got your ukulele on you. It's in tune. I got my coffee. It's gonna be a great day. This time it's not vanilla eclair. It is hazelnut. So just thought that might be helpful for you. Not sure why, but hazelnut is great. So we are in tune. So today we're gonna learn "Just the Way You Are" by Bruno Mars. Such a great song. You know, it's a few years older, but still a classic. And this is actually a song that I tend to play in my song sets whenever I play out, live when I go gigging. This is in my song sets a lot of times. So this might be a song for you to either play if you're playing in a public performance, or maybe you're playing for that special someone, you're playing for friends or family. Maybe you just want to play for you. Whatever the case is, this is going to be a great song for you to learn. So let's break down this song, shall we? So there's 4 chords. We got F major, D minor. Actually, there's not 4 chords. There's just 3. But we're going to be playing 4 chords in a progression. So we got F major, D minor, and B flat. Those are the 3 chords that we're working with. And then at the end of the progression, it goes back to F major, and then you just kind of loop that again. Here, let me bring up my screen one more time, because my head is kind of cut off. I think you guys can still see my ukulele. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so again, F major, D minor, and B flat major. Those are the 3 chords that we're working with for this song. So should be really easy to navigate. And again, that B flat major might be the tricky chord of the bunch, but that's okay. We're gonna break it down, and we're gonna figure out how to feel more comfortable with that chord shape. Okay, so let's go into how we play these chords, just for those of you that might not know F major or D minor or B flat major. Okay, so F major, you're gonna take your index finger, put it right there on your 2nd string 1st fret. Your middle finger is going to go on the top string 2nd fret. So that is F major. Pretty easy. So that's F major. All right, now D minor, it's like the F major chord. So keep your fingers right there on F major, and then you're just gonna bring your ring finger in, and it's gonna go underneath that middle finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret. So D minor, F major. If you want D minor, just bring that ring finger in. Again, 3rd string, 2nd fret, and that's D minor. So pretty smooth chord transition right there. All right, so we got F major, D minor, and then the last chord, which seems to be, again, the most challenging of the 3, is B flat major. And there are, I'm just going to call it 3 ways to play B flat major. So the first way is your 4-finger approach, where you would take your index, your middle finger, your ring finger, and your pinky. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take your index, put it right there on your 2nd string 1st fret, middle finger on the 1st string 1st fret, your ring finger is going to go on the 3rd string 2nd fret, and then your pinky is going to go on the top string 3rd fret. So this is option A, right? The first option of the 3 of how you would play B flat major. And again, this is called the 4-finger approach, because we're utilizing all 4 fingers. All right, so that's option A. Now option B, the second option, is options B and C, right? These last 2 options, they're going to require you to bar the fret. It's going to be a bar chord. So if you're not comfortable with bar chords, then you might want to stick to that 4-finger approach. But if you want a little bit more of a challenge, if you want to develop that muscle memory in your index finger, then go ahead and feel free to use this approach. Julio likes the 4-finger approach. That's awesome. Catherine says that's kind of hard. That's okay, because we're going to show you the next 2 options to play that chord. So here's option B. What you would do is that you would put your index finger, cover the whole entire 1st fret, right? It's going to cover all 4 strings like this. And then you're going to take your middle finger, and you're going to put it on that 3rd string 2nd fret, and then your ring finger is going to go on the top string on the 3rd fret. So that's B flat major, the first, the bar option, but it's option B, it's a bar option. Okay? So index is covering all 4 strings on that first fret, and then middle finger right here, and then ring finger right there. All right, so that's option B. Now option C, it's also a bar chord, but instead of instead of barring the whole entire fret, all 4 strings, what you would do with your index finger is you could just cover the first 2, the bottom 2 strings right here. So your first string and your second string on that first fret is going to be covered and pressed down by your index finger. Right? Instead of doing all 4 strings, you're just covering the bottom 2. And then your middle finger and your ring finger are still going to stay up there on that 3rd string 2nd fret and that top string 3rd fret. Okay? So that's option C. Option B is like this. Option C is like that. They're both bar chords. It's just that one index finger is covering all 4 strings and the other option is just covering the bottom 2. Okay, option B might be better for someone that has long fingers, right? Where you might even feel comfortable like scrunching your finger down here in those bottom 2 strings. So it might make more sense for a person with long fingers to play option B where the index finger is covering all 4 strings. But if you have small hands and it's hard to reach all 4 strings at the same time, then try to go for option C. Cover those bottom 2 strings and then again, play the middle finger and ring finger like so. Okay, so those are our 3 options. Again, let me cover them. Here's your 4-finger approach for B flat. Here is bar chord number 1 for B flat, and then bar chord number 2 for B flat. They all make the same sound, so at this point, it's just whatever's comfortable for you. That is the right way to play it. Right? There's no, hey, if I don't play option B, that's the wrong way. Or if I don't play option C, then I'm doing it wrong. No. It's whatever is comfortable for you. Whatever is going to help you to even get those chord transitions from B flat to F major. Like figure out how you're going to make the transitions between B flat and F. And whatever option you choose, that's the right one. Okay? So everything is preferential. Sorry, I'm like struggling to speak. That's why I had to take a sip of my coffee. You actually might have noticed I looked over here for a second. I looked this way because I'm so used to that whiteboard. If you haven't been a part of these live streams before, and if this is your first time, welcome. We just thank you for being a part of this community. Usually for these live streams, I would have a whiteboard with all the chords and the strumming pattern and the progression right here. And, sometimes I would look over at the whiteboard just to kind of make sure, like, yeah, that's right. That's the chord that we're talking about. So if you saw me look over and I'm like, oh, there's nothing there. It's just more of a habitual type of thing. So I thought that was kind of funny. So what do you guys think? What approach do you like? Ella Potts likes the bar approach. I'm not sure who somebody has a Russian name, but they said the 3rd is cool when F is next, and the 2nd for B and B minor. Okay. And Catherine's going to pick option C. Option C sounds good. And Julio says you don't move your index finger at all in this progression. Yeah, that's a great point. So that might be something to consider. Yeah, I mean, think about it, actually. You could. Yeah. Yeah, if you think about it, these chords, F major, D minor, and B flat major, the index finger shares the same note on all 3, right? Here's F major. Look at your index. It's on that 2nd string 1st fret. And then D minor, same thing. Index finger's on that 2nd string 1st fret. And then if you play B flat major, at least this way, option C, that index finger, even though it's covering the 1st string, it's also covering that 2nd string that 2nd string 1st fret. So just think about the commonalities between the chords that you're playing. And so that's a great insight, Julio. Yeah, you don't have to move your index finger at all in this progression if you were to play with option C as your B flat major chord. So awesome. Ella Potts, it is Valentine's Day in the Philippines. Well, happy Valentine's Day to you. Hope that you have a great day and feel loved. So Olga likes the 4 fingers. Perfect. Karen loves the 3rd option, option C. And Rayana says, approach A for me. Yeah, I love the diversity, guys. Awesome. So that is, those are the chords for our song. F major, D minor, and B flat major, or B flat major, or B flat major. All right? Awesome. So let's move on. We got our chords down. So now we're going to learn the strumming pattern. And again, if you haven't been a part of our live streams, we've actually been covering this strumming pattern a few times now. It's just down, tap, down, pause, tap. Let me play it again. Down, tap, down, pause, tap. So if you've been a part of our previous live streams and you've been struggling with this strumming pattern, here's another opportunity for you to get that pattern down again. And I've said this before and I'll say it again. It doesn't matter where you tap, right? You can use your knuckle on the body. You could use your knuckle on the strings. You could tap with your thumb just above the sound hole. And I've actually seen some of you have sent me your videos of you playing the songs from the challenge, and I've seen some of you guys do this where you've just covered your whole hand on the ukulele on that tap. Down, tap, down, pause, tap, which is fine too, instead of just using your knuckle. And maybe that hurts, but to do the whole hand, that's fine too. And I love seeing those new approaches. So whatever works for you, however you want to create that percussive element, the tap, you could do this, or this, or this, or this. So whatever works for you guys, totally fine with me. Okay? So that's our strumming pattern. You know what, Karen? I keep forgetting to do that. Yeah, Karen wants to hear a small sample of the song, and I tell you what, every time I keep thinking, all right, I'm going to share just a little sample of what this song sounds like at the beginning of the stream, and for some reason I just totally forget that. So but in case somebody here on the stream hasn't heard of Just the Way You Are, then this is not the Billy Joel Just the Way You Are. That's different. This is Bruno Mars's song. So here's how it goes. It goes like this. Her eyes make the stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Yeah, I know, when I compliment her, she won't believe me. It's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. But every time look at me, I say, my bad, it's gonna be F. When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. Alright, so that's just a small sample of Just the Way You Are by Bruno Mars. I just played the verse and the chorus for that song. So hopefully that gives you guys a really good idea of what we're working with. Hi, Nicole. Thanks for joining us. Dina MSP, loving it. Thank you. That song is so fun to play, by the way. Just super catchy. Maybe a little bit cheesy, but that's okay. No, it's actually a really great song. Okay. And yes, and Rihanna, you are right. We all play the song together at the end of the tutorial so that we can basically apply all the things that we've worked on. The chord, string pattern, the progression. So stick with me throughout this entire live stream and we are going to jam together, okay? Awesome. Thank you, Julio and Catherine. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. And I wish I knew your name in Russian, but so lovely. I appreciate that compliment. Awesome, guys. So let's work on the string pattern together. So I want you to form that F major chord with me now. All right, so F major again looks like this, just like that. And we're just gonna go over that string pattern: down, tap, down, pause, tap. We're gonna go at this speed: down, tap, down, pause, tap. And I want to encourage you to try and verbalize that strumming pattern. Down, tap, down, pause, tap. Try to speak it out with your mouth. It might actually help you to get it down, okay? So if you need to verbalize it, do it. Okay, let's try it. Okay, here we go. F major, 1, 2, get ready. F major, 2, down strum, go. Down, tap, down, pause, tap. Down, tap, down, pause, tap. We're just going to play this a few times. Down, tap, down, pause. Down, tap, down, pause, tap. Down, tap, down, pause. Or you could also count it like this. You could count it 1, 2, and 3, 4. 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 So however you want to verbalize it, the idea is to speak it and play it at the same time so that it just gets ingrained in your head, so that that rhythm just comes to you naturally. Down, tap, down, pause, tap. Down, tap, down, pause, tap. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Let's do it 2 more times. Tap, down, pause, tap one more time. Down, tap, down, pause, tap. Let's stop. All right, how does that feel for you guys? And I know that we've covered this strumming pattern before in the past tutorials, so really it's more of a matter of whoever's new on here, like maybe like Dina, and you might not know this strumming pattern. Maybe you do, and it's really easy to learn, but you know, we're just going to go over the strumming pattern one more time, just for everybody's sake. So, how is that feeling for you guys? Do you guys feel more confident about that? I know in the beginning, you know, of the Love Song Challenge, when we introduced that strumming pattern, a lot of you guys were just struggling with it because of the new, you know, the new approach to playing, right? You never played percussive before, you never really played taps before, and maybe you feel more confident now, which is a good thing, right? We're just playing more often together, and it's starting to build that muscle memory. So, Karen says she's good, awesome, like that. I'm gonna sip my coffee to that comment. Everybody's feeling pretty good so far. Down, tap, down, pause, tap. Rihanna says it's good. Julio says yes. Awesome. I feel pretty good about that. Fairly easy too. Awesome. Rena's thumbs up. It's much better than the first time. See, that's awesome, guys. I love hearing comments like that where you said, before, that was a struggle for me. But now that we've been doing it a few times, it's just feel like it's becoming more natural. That's awesome. So that's really helpful feedback. I appreciate hearing stuff like that. Feeling good. I had to practice B flat, but strumming pattern is awesome. Great. You know what? Let's do it one more time. Let's actually play the strumming pattern on the B flat major chord. Okay? F major, pretty simple chord, but let's work on B flat major. So let's do it one more time. Strumming pattern, and we're just gonna stick to B flat this time. Okay? So think about how are you gonna play B flat. 4-finger approach, bar chord approach. I'm going to use the 4-finger part, okay? So get that B flat ready, and let's just do the strumming pattern, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, and 1, 2, B flat, down, down, tap, down, pause, tap, down, tap, down, pause, tap, down, tap, down, pause, tap, down, tap, down, pause, tap. Keep going. Maybe this feels a little bit more challenging, and that's okay, right? We don't want to get too comfortable. We want to make sure that there's always something that we could do better. And if you guys are feeling good about this too, then man, hats off to you guys. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Down, tap, down, pause, tap. Down, tap, down, pause, tap. Down, tap, down, pause. We'll do a couple more. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. You might go down, tap, down, pause, tap. Down, tap, down, pause, tap. Down, tap, down, pause, tap. Last time. Down, tap, down, pause, tap. Let's stop right there. Was that more challenging than just doing the F major chord? If that provided a little bit of a challenge for you, That's great because again, I want you guys to get better and just become more well-rounded as a musician on the ukulele. But hope that helped you guys. Yeah, and hopefully that gave you a more opportunity to develop that B flat major. hmm I know it's late, but thank you for all the love. We're like a You Can Uke family. You know what? I've actually been really thinking about this. Sorry, I'm just gonna take a little aside for a moment. And you guys can let me know if that B flat major felt really good for that string pattern. But I do actually want to encourage you guys. I've been actually trying to figure out like what would be a good name for the people in the You Can Uke community. So if you've ever been a part of uh, like Bernadette or Ricky Somborn. He's another ukulele teacher, and he has Potato Squad, right? And I'm just trying to think at the top of my head, but there's a few people in the ukulele YouTube community, and they kind of have names for their crew or names for their community. And I would love for you guys to help me out to kind of help define like what could our community be called, right? Because I don't mind You Can You community, but it doesn't like roll off the tongue or it's not as catchy. But it'd be really cool to when we do these live streams to be able to address you guys like, hey, what's going on? Fill in the blank. So if you guys have any ideas of what we could call our community, it all fits under the You Can Uke umbrella. But to have kind of like a fun name, I'm giving you guys basically just a democracy to give me some ideas. So. Sounds like a new T-shirt. You Can Uke family. I appreciate that. I've been thinking about some new merch ideas, so I'll have to consider that. I thought about You Can Uke crew, but I don't know if that's too many type of sounds in that. Or uke crew, but instead of crew with a C, it could be uke crew with a K. Because uke also has K in it. I don't know. You guys can let me know. You Can Ukers. Ooh, that's nice. We Can Uke. Oh my gosh. How did I miss that? Although it doesn't sound like a group. It's just like, yeah, we can do this, But I like these. I like the ideas. Keep them rolling. So I like crew. Okay, we'll play along all around that. I do like You Can Ukers too, so that's kind of cool. Okay. All right. B flat, I think we're doing pretty good on that. We got the string pattern down and our chords. So let's move on to our progression, okay? And Cactus Crew. I like that a lot too. That's pretty spicy, I'm not gonna lie. All right. Yeah, you guys can keep the ideas flowing. I don't mind at all. So I'll keep teaching, and you guys can, throw up some other names out there. So our progression, okay. So we got F major, D minor, B flat chord, and then back to F major. That's it. This is the whole progression for the entire song. Whether you play the verses or the choruses or the instrumentals, it's F major, D minor, B flat major, and F major again. U crew, okay. These are good. I like it. Keep going. I like where you guys' creativity is coming through. So we're gonna play each chord 2 turns of the string pattern. Okay. So progression again. F major. You're gonna play F major for 2 turns of the string pattern. Down, tap, down, pause, tap, and again down, tap, down, pause, tap. And then after F major, then you move on to D minor. Same thing. Play the string pattern twice. Down, tap, down, pause, tap, and again down, tap, down, pause, tap, and then move on to B flat. Do the same thing. Play the string pattern twice, and then you end the progression with F major again, and you play that twice. Down, tap, down, pause, tap, down, pause, tap, and then after you do F, D minor, B flat, F, then you repeat the progression again. You go back to another F major. Okay? Sounds pretty simple? I think it is. There are some great names in here. Yeah, I like you guys. I like these names. Yeah, keep them going. Okay? So F major, D minor, B flat, F major. That's our progression for today. Let's try it really slowly, okay? We're going to play really slow. We're going to go down, tap, down, pause, tap. That's going to be our tempo. And I want to give you guys just enough time to hit those chord transitions, okay? Again, the biggest hurdle, I think, in this progression is going to be getting to that B flat and then getting off of B flat back to F major. So really think about those progressions, okay? Think about how you're going to transition from chord to chord, all right? So start with F major. Again, 2 turns of the strumming pattern per chord. So here we go. And 1, 2, F major, go. Down, tap, down, pause, tap again. Down, tap, down, pause, tap. Now D minor, down, tap, down, pause, tap again, down, tap, down, pause, tap B flat, major, tap, down, pause, tap again, down, tap, down, pause, tap F major, down, tap, down. I like that. You cucumbers. It's kind of a tricky word to say. Again, F major, down, tap, down, pause, tap again, down, tap, down, pause. Now go D minor, down, down, pause, tap again, down, tap, down, pause. Now B flat major, down, tap, down, pause, tap again, down, tap, down, pause. Then F major, down, tap, down, pause, tap, down, tap, down. One more time, again, begin. F major, tap, down, pause, tap again, down, tap, down, pause. Now D minor right here, tap, down, pause, tap again, down, tap, down, pause. Now get ready, B flat. Now B flat, tap, down, pause, tap again, down, tap, down, pause. And then here's F major, down, tap, down, pause, tap, down, pause, tap. Let's stop. Okay, how's that progression for you guys? Really simple chords. It's just the B flat major is kind of the I guess the focus of the progression, right? How to transition into that chord and then out of it. But if you nailed that, if you played along with me, if you didn't stop, if you didn't give up, then great job. All right, that's what I'm talking about. We're gonna make progress today, and you don't stop. And hopefully that's a good speed for you guys too. I don't want to go too fast, but I think that's a fairly good speed. And we haven't yet played up to tempo 2. Right, here's the real tempo of the song. It's down, right? So that's the real tempo. Right now we're just going down, tap, down, pause, tap. So it's pretty slow. I like that cucumbers. I get the idea of like attaching uke to like cucumber, or you could call it cucumber. I don't know. I'm just kind of playing around with it at this point. Good to go with the progression. All right, I love hearing that. Rihanna, awesome. Karen says, really good. Just pulled out my tenor to try it on that uke. Awesome. Hey, I love that. Very nice. And Olga says, much better today. Awesome. Jesus Fuenzalida. I'm so sorry that I butchered your name. Do you know how to play Una calle nos separa? Nestor en bloc. I don't. But I know that it's a street. I really can't translate Spanish on the spot. I'm so sorry. But I hope that you're playing along with us, because this is a really great song. Gotta practice more. That's okay. Let's do it one more time. Alright? Again, let's play at the speed. Let's do it 2 times, okay? 2 turns of the progression. Thank you. I appreciate you being on the stream. So here we go. F major, 2, ready, and down, tap, down, pause, tap. One more time. Down, tap, down, pause, D minor, down, tap, down, pause, tap, down, pause, B flat major, down, tap, down, pause, tap, down, pause, back F major. Alright, we're going to do one more turn of this progression. I want you to try to actually close your eyes this time. Let's see how memorized you have it. Tap, down, pause, F major, again, down, tap. Now we're going D minor. I'm not looking. And D minor, tap, down, pause. One more time. D minor, tap, down. Now you got B flat major, down, tap, down, pause, tap again, down, tap, down, pause, F major, down. Let's do the progression one more time, and I want you to keep your eyes closed if you can. F major, down, tap, down, pause, tap, F major, down, tap, down, pause, D minor, down, tap, down, pause, tap, D minor again, tap, down, pause, B flat major, and go. Tap, down, pause, tap, B flat. Alright, then we're going to end it with F major right here. Down, tap, down, pause, tap, down, pause, tap, let's stop. Did you guys play that with your eyes closed? If you did, that's some next level skill you got there. So thanks for trying that if you did. A street separates us. Yes, that is what that means. That's really I need to learn my Spanish again. I mean, I used to know it pretty good. Lucita, thank you so much for joining us again. Love seeing your name on the chat. And again, nice live. I appreciate you being here, Jesus. Did you guys play it with your eyes closed? Again, one of the goals that I would love for you to try is to memorize a song, right? Not looking at a chord chart. You're not looking at what's on the screen, but to be able to play it memorized, where then if you know it so well, you can go anywhere with the song and play it confidently because you know it so well. So that's kind of one of the goals that we want to try to strive for. Rena did it with her eyes closed. Yes, awesome. Rayana, awesome. Love seeing that. And Nicole, I did I'm Yours earlier in the challenge. So if you didn't get a chance to check that out, you can find that tutorial on my channel. But yeah, and Catherine says thumbs up. Yeah, Rihanna, she's got it. She knows her uke well. Hey, that's great. And you know what? It doesn't matter what skill level you're at. The fact that we're playing together is awesome to me. Okay. I think we got this song down. Are you guys ready to sing this with me? I'm feeling pretty good about singing the lyrics with what we've just played, and which will bring me to my point here. I usually do this, and I try not to be like too markety. I don't like being kind of in your face about selling stuff or anything like that. But I usually just share this stuff more because I want you to have as many tools under your belt as possible, so that way you can continue to have more success at playing the ukulele. And so what I want to show you, if you don't know already, is I have a ukulele songbook. And this is an ebook which contains over 100 chord charts for every song that I've taught on UKE. It also contains a chord chart for tonight's song, Just the Way You Are. So you can find that on there. And if you were to open up the ebook, you can find the strumming pattern on there. This is a different song, but I'm just kind of showing you a little sample of it. It shows the strumming pattern. It shows you the key. Shows you where to place the capo if you want to play this in the original key of the song. And it's got the lyrics and the chords. It lists the whole arrangement of the song so that you can play and sing at the same time. And it's got a table of contents. You can locate all your song charts and also a chord index just in case you forget how to form that B flat major chord. Right there. So check that out. I've pinned in the comment section of this live tutorial a link for the songbook. It is $3 a month, but again, you have access to not only the chord chart for this song, but for every song that I've taught. So check that out if you'd like, and I hope that serves you really well. And I know there's a lot of people on the stream who have access to that tool, and I think that they would let you know that's been really helpful for them too. Okay, and Karen, thank you so much for linking that songbook right there in the chat as well. Okay, so we are going to play this song together and sing it. Almost 5 a.m. here. Great time for singing. Yeah, or maybe you can like whisper it. When I see your face. That might actually be a little bit more challenging. Unfortunately, I'm on my cell with a friend visiting for the weekend. Karen, would you mind? Karen, yes, she's on the ball. Oh, all right. Rihanna is digging this song too. I'm excited. All right. So let's sing this together. Okay. And if you don't want to sing it, that's fine. Maybe you just want to try and memorize it at least. So don't look at your chord chart. Don't look at your screen with the chords on it. Just try to memorize it, or even try to close your eyes. If you don't end up singing it with us. All right. So here we go: F major, D minor, B flat major, F major, and we're gonna go through the intro. We're gonna go through the verses, and we're gonna go through the chorus. Okay. And as far as turns goes for the progression, we play the progression once through the intro, and then we play the progression twice through the verse, and then we play the progression twice again through the chorus, okay? So one turn of the progression in the intro, 2 turns of the progression in the verse, and 2 more turns of the progression in your chorus section. So here we go. So let's start with the intro. 1, 2, F major, 1, 2, ready, play. Alright, now D minor. And then B flat major. And then F major. And then we're going to go into the verse after this, alright? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, her eyes look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Yeah, I know. When I compliment her, she won't believe me. It's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. But every time she tells me, do I look okay? You know I say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Just the way you are. That is the song, a little sample of that. How did you guys do with that? Did you guys navigate through those chord changes pretty good? Yes. Chance is enjoying the song. And Chance, he's just singing along. So, hey, I appreciate that too. You guys sing that along? Did you guys play along with me? Go through that without stopping? Right in the middle of Applebee's. Yeah. Hey, I want to see a video of that. Rihanna, I sang and played too. That was awesome. Rena's all claps. Awesome. Hey, I love knowing that you guys feel like you've accomplished something. So, good job to you guys. Let's do it one more time. I want to see if we can play it a little bit faster, because we did play and sing the song, but it's still not up to tempo, all right? So if you feel comfortable with that, let's do it one more time. And Catherine is still trying to work out that B flat, and that's okay. As long as you don't give up, you got enough time to develop that. Hi, Ivan. Can you do driver's license? I love that song. You know what? I've actually been thinking about releasing a tutorial for that, because it's just such a popular song right now. Really good song. So I might actually release that song next week. Alright, so if you're excited about that, make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on my next videos coming up. Alright, one more time. We're going to sing and play through Just the Way You Are. Let's take it a little bit faster. We're going to go 1, down, and tap's going to go down, tap, down, pause, tap. That's a tempo. Right, we were playing it slower. Now we're going to go a little bit faster. Sorry, I'm just like trying to speak and play at the same time. It's definitely a skill. Okay? You guys ready to play it at that speed? I know that you guys can do it, right? We played it slow, And now we're just going to raise the tempo just a bit. Okay? So this is our tempo. We're starting with the intro, going to the verse, and then the chorus, okay? Intro gets 1 turn of the progression, verse gets 2 turns, and the chorus gets 2 turns, all right? F, D minor, B flat major, F. That is your progression. Let's hit it off right here. 1, 2, F major, intro, ready, play. Down, tap, down, pause, tap, down, pause, tap, D minor. Then B flat major. Then F major. Alright, so that's the speed. Here we go, verse 1. Oh, her eyes make the stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Yeah. Yeah, I know, when I compliment her, she won't believe me. It's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. But every time she tells me, do I look okay? I say, here we go, chorus. When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are, yeah. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are, yeah. And stop right there. Just the Way You Are by Bruno Mars. Hope you feel really good about that song. And if you struggle to play it at that tempo, that's okay. You know the song in the slow tempo, so just practice that and try to feel more comfortable with bringing up the tempo just a little bit more each time until you can play it up to speed. And yes, Karen, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Likes do help to expand the reach of this live stream to people who aren't even subscribed to UKE. So if you aren't even subscribed, again, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and then you'll never miss another stream and another tutorial of this channel. Awesome, Rihanna. I think you got it. And Dina said, made it. And Karen said, so good. You guys are amazing. Love working with you every single day. So that is it for today's lesson. And again, this is day 13, so we do have one more tutorial, and I don't know. I'm thinking about doing something special for it. I'm still trying to brainstorm what exactly to do to make it, a little bit more unique, since it's going to be the last, live tutorial of the Love Song Challenge. So it is bittersweet, but I'm excited that you guys have made it this far, and I hope that you come back for another live stream. All right. And after the Love Song Challenge is over, we will continue to do more live streams. I'm just going to do them once a week. And they're just going to be kind of live jams that goes over whatever song I introduce on a certain week, right? So if I do introduce a ukulele play-along video and a pre-recorded tutorial for driver's license, I'm also going to release a live stream tutorial for driver's license as well. So it gives us a chance to interact, for me to answer any questions you might have that couldn't be answered in the pre-recorded version of the tutorial. And it's just fun. I love doing this, and it makes me happy to see people's light bulbs go off and kind of get what we're learning. So I really enjoy this. Tomorrow's live stream is going to be happening earlier than 7 p.m. So we're going to be doing it at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So really think, where is 2 p.m. Central Standard Time in your part of the world? So that's what we're going to be doing. And we're going to go over the song Can't Help Falling in Love. It's a classic. A lot of people know the song. It's by Elvis, the king of rock and roll. And if you've enjoyed this Love Song Challenge and you've been able to get down some of these songs that we've worked on, again, send me an email or find me on Instagram, send me a message, and just share with me a little clip of you playing one of the songs, I would love to share it. And at the very least, it's just an encouragement to me because it just tells me that these live streams are well worth it. That you guys are getting it, and it's very humbling to be a part of your ukulele journey. So join me tomorrow, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we're gonna play our last song, "Can't Help Falling in Love." So you guys have been amazing audience, just as always. And yeah, I know it is a bummer. It is a bummer when I have to say goodbye for these live streams. But I love you guys. You guys have been so great to work with. And yeah, come back for some more ukulele fun. So, all right, Rena, Rayana, Karen, Catherine, Dina, Chance. I think he's still on the stream here. Ivan, all you good people. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you tomorrow, and hope you guys stay safe, and I will see you later. Bye, guys.